It's time for River Dragons Hockey. Tonight's game is brought to you by Houston Clinic, Aflac, Burger King, B&B Beverage Company, West Georgia Oral and Facial Surgery, Victoryland Casino, Candlewood Suites, WLTZ NBC 38, Interstate National Truck and Trailer, CDC Cypress Partners, Vaporville, Buffalo Rock, Pepsi Cola, Golden Corral, Broadwin & Associates, and B&B Broadcasting. Now, let's start the game with the voice of River Dragons Hockey, Zak DeBeaussaert.
Thank you very much, Brian Thomas. Welcome in once again to the Under Reviews FPHL Season Sim of the 2019-2020 season. I'm Zak DeBeaussaert, happy to be joined alongside once again by River Dragons President General Manager Scott Brand. Scott, how'd you like calling your first virtual game?
Well, the virtual Scott enjoyed it. The real Scott wasn't quite sure what the heck was going on, and so the second game I've simply set up a Sim Scott.
Oh, I see. And what will Sim Scott do for us?
Probably more of a smart Alec.
There we go. All right, that's good. This game is rated E for everyone, so we do have to keep that in mind as we move forward here with Sim Scott, right?
You mean there's no delay on this one?
No, there really isn't.
It's too bad.
Last night we saw that the Thunderbirds came away with a 4-1 win over the River Dragons. Really, to me, 4-1 shows the score a little bit more lopsided. Obviously, the empty netter at the end. Plus, there was a goal in the latter stages. It was 2-1. It was a 1- and 2-goal game for a majority of the contest. And you know what? Sometimes it's just how hockey goes.
Well, generally it was a good game, and both teams, I guess, simulated a well play. Not enough rough stuff for my liking, but still, more importantly, it was a great crowd last night. Another sellout in the Civic Center, wherever we're playing.
Now, in the other side of things, where we were watching elsewhere, if you were on Friday night, we saw that Battle Creek took Danville to overtime. Now, Danville did win that game, so they took 2 out of the 3 points, and because Columbus took 0, now Danville and Columbus are tied on points, and because they play the same amount of games, all that matters is these next 2 games, who gets more points, and Columbus and Danville play each other at the season finale. Should be a lot of fun.
Well, I hope so, because that would, hopefully if things go well and go right, that Sunday will be a winner-take-all. I think, some people don't like that. I think it's a great way to end the season.
And it's especially good because, both teams know that they're going to the playoffs, but the honor of playing Carolina versus Port Huron really is the grand prize in all of it. And really, I think playoff positioning, even maybe a little bit less so than your playoff lives, is still going to make for an intriguing game.
Oh, absolutely it is. Some people want us to see you play Port Huron. I think fans want to see us play our arch rivals, Carolina, but I think it doesn't matter. You still got to get it done on the ice.
That's right, you do. Or in this case, the virtual ice, as we've got our Saturday game loaded up here in just a little bit. Quick recap over in the East. Still, nothing has been solidified. It's still up for grabs in terms of the Eastern Divisional win and the last spot in the East. We do know that the 3 seed's going to be Watertown. Who they're going to play it to, the loser of Elmira versus Danbury, we don't know, because Danbury's season will conclude with today's game. Elmira still has 1 more, and because of that, Elmira has to take 2 more points than Danbury. Otherwise, it's the Hat-Tricks winning the Eastern Division. Good first season for Danbury, even if it has to be finished in this way.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Great job by expansion team. Actually, all the expansion teams did pretty well this year.
And then when you look at the bottom side of it, the 4th versus 5th, it's still Delaware and Mentor, and they're playing Elmira and Danbury in this final weekend. So still a lot up for grabs in this last Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, I might click off this game and go watch that one.
Oh, boy. Well, before you do that, let's go ahead and get right into this one. We have got Carolina and Columbus coming up. Columbus rocking the Teals today, as we saw in the warm-up screen, Scott, and you're a real big fan of the Teals.
Well, I am. We're undefeated in the Teals, and this simulator's any good, we'll be undefeated at the end of this game.
All right. Well, we'll see how that goes. Take a look at the big stadium. We've sold out again. And, hey, they got it right now. We're in the Columbus Civic Center.
Well,
good to see.
That's good. Tired of playing at the little rink, and I'm glad we're over here in the big rink, and again, another sellout crowd.
Over to our left, it'll be Christian Pavlos in net, and the Thunderbirds wearing those same white jerseys as they were yesterday. Over to our right, different jersey, same goalie. Cody Karpinski mans the pipes. Over to the right, rocking the number 33. No single-digit goalie numbers for you today, Scott.
Thankfully, hockey's back to the way it should be.
Graham versus Bunn on the the draw, and we're underway here at the Civic Center. Shapitzin has this back at the blue line, moving it up for Klauston. He's into the zone, right wing side, passing to Bondarenko, stopped it up. Liarakos, high slot, he scores! Yanni Liarakos, 32 seconds into the Aflac first period. It's already 1-0 Columbus.
Well, obviously somebody's got this set right, because that's the way the game would normally start with us and our teals, and of course the crowd here at the Civic Center going absolutely nuts. What a play, what a shot.
Yanni Liarakos just inside the left circle, getting it up to the top right corner. Graham, not sure if he set that screen or not. Pavlas saw it, but either way, you see the building explode. It's 1-0 Columbus.
Yeah, it's a good way to get on the board, and Yanni looks like he could use a shave there.
Bond versus Graham once again. Bondarenko and Klauston pick up the helpers, and we are back underway in the Aflac first period. Columbus already up 1-0. Bond, high slot to Vlasov left circle, back for Bond. Now to Fate right point. Those two play some triangle passing. Krivolovic a quick shot and a save made by Karpinski. Last night we saw the reverse of that. Krivolovic shot going in early on. Now it's Columbus with the early 1-0 lead.
Well, hopefully the Dragons can continue to hold the lead and keep these pesky birds off the board.
Face off to the left of Karpinski. Bunn versus Graham, part 3. Bunn wins it. Fate lost it. Krivolovic turned it over. Now right wing side, here's Bondarenko. Got a 2-on-1 if he hustles. Had to dodge a hit from Fate, but he lost the puck in the process. Here's Krivolovic, right wing circle. He walks it into the zone. Krivolovic a shot, and he scores. Second straight night we've seen Krivolovic score, and it's from that same spot. He's got a spot on the ice he likes, Scott. It's 1-1.
Well, and there's the Cotton Dragon back there upset about it. But, you know, here's the thing. The whole play starts dominant Fate, and Fate lays that check on the boards. He's a big man, and our guy kind of pulled up. I wouldn't want to get hit by the Fate train either, but that results in a goal at the other end.
You see Krivolovic, he likes his spot, he likes his placement too. Now don't think that one hit off the far post and in, but it goes far side. And very quickly, we got a tie game, 1-1, 17:55, still left to go in the Aflac first period. Back underway with a Cameron Dimmitt face-off win. Jake Krupp skates this one into the zone, right wing circle, stops it up in the corner. Pass to the left point, Klauston, now back into the corner for Fallis. Dimmitt will take this one out of danger. Dimmitt left wing circle for Klauston. They play some catch over to the right circle. Krupp had his stick tied up there by Panachik, and here comes Carolina back the other way. John Butita skates this one into the zone. Left wing circle to Panachik. Stops it up. Klenechki a shot. That one blocked in front. Chase Fallis leading by example, getting his body in the way. 16:15 left to go here in the first. Krupp flips this one ahead, too far out of the path of Dimmitt. And here comes Carolina into the zone again. Martin to Panachik. Pad save made Karpinski. Second effort, he denies it. And Martin couldn't follow up for a third.
And good pressure there by the Thunderbirds.
Chase Fallis, left wing circle. Stops this one up, looking for a passing lane. None there. Klenechki all over him. Fallis trying to drive the net, and he hit the side of the cage. Martin moving this one up for Butita, left wing side. He's in over the line, 1-on-2, looking for some help. Butita drives it to the corner, pass across. Martin couldn't pull the trigger. Bakor, right point. Martin, big hit by Fallis. Oh, man, Columbus, they showed it last night. Big physicality.
Yeah, we like to hit, and we're going to continue to do that.
CJ Hayes, right circle, a shot. Pavlas had to reach behind him. That one was risky, but the big Slovakian makes the save, and it remains 1-1.
Yeah, Pavlas, you know it's a good shot when the goalie looks behind you to see where the puck is.
Karpinski, we're seeing him make a couple of dandy saves, 2 from in close on Panachik, and that has kept it 1-1. 13:50 to go here in the Aflac first period. Zak DeBeaussaert and Scott Brand happy to be bringing you the call of today's action. Osaka v. Hayes on the draw, and Carolina's number 25 will win it. Kenny pushes this one into the neutral zone, takes a tip off of a stick. DiCristofaro's pressured at the red line, but he'll hold on to it. Kostukov into the zone for Lennartson, right circle. Lennartson diving down beneath the goal line, pass up the wall, left side at the point, held in. Back for Lennartson down at the corner. Peshtuka will collect that one behind the net. And on the far side boards will be found here by Kenny. Kenny moves this one into the zone, 2-on-2 at the high slot over to Holt. A shot and a stick save made there by Karpinski. Back for Kenny, right point to Vlasov. Now left circle for Holt. Those two play some catch. Vlasov with it, and a kick save made by Karpinski. Kugler flips that one to center, just does get it out. Kenny will wait for the Thunderbirds to touch up. 11:25 to go in the first.
Did they give Stevie Wonder the controller for us? Because we're just making bad passes all over the place. Hit the red button.
Left circle, now here's Fate with it. He turns it over, and here comes Columbus back the other way. Stevie Wonder apparently listened to you, Scott, but Dominic Fate was able to poke it off San Paulo.
Coughed it up again.
Here comes Holt into the zone, right wing side. Holt right circle, waits up, shoots, and a save made by Karpinski. Reached behind him, and I think he cleared that one off the goal line. Cangelosi with it, left wing circle as we're over halfway through the first. Grebennikov scores. In the slot, one-timed it and goes, looks like off the post and in there. 2-1 Carolina, 9:46 to go in the first.
Well, and just poor play there, and the man left all alone in the slot, and Grebennikov, sporting a nice tan there, had the opportunity and just slams it home.
Yeah, apparently Grebennikov's been hitting the beaches because I don't remember him being that tan last time we saw him.
I really don't. He looked more like Casper the Ghost, and looked like our defenseman there got a little bit of Karpinski's butt and caused him to knock him sideways.
Grebennikov v. Graham, center ice draw, and we are back underway here at the Civic Center right now. The referee really does take his time holding on to that puck. Vlasov from the red line, passing it to McIntyre into the zone. Vlasov left circle, save made Karpinski. Rebound near sideboards, collected by Columbus. Liarakos, though, slammed in on that hit by Grebennikov. Vlasov left circle with it, spins it back. Fate center point. Now to Grebennikov, right wing circle. He's poked off of his stick. Back for Grebennikov. To the left point, Vlasov. Grebennikov high slot, left circle, McIntyre. Carolina, crisp passing, but no shooting to show for it right now. Just over 8 minutes to go in the first. Columbus coming back the other way. Bondarenko and Liarakos playing catch. Liarakos, left wing circle, waits it up, takes a check there. Looked like that was from Klenechki. No, it's from Fate. And now Carolina will move it back the other way with McIntyre. He's in over the line, past a Bunn, high slot. He whiffed on that shot, and Columbus takes it back with over 7 to go in the first.
Well, I think as you watch it here, you got to give credit to the River Dragons for having the best uniforms in the FPHL.
Bondarenko played it back to Liarakos, but he whiffed on the shot there, and into the zone comes Carolina. Krivolovic left circle, good lift by Bondarenko, took it off of his stick. Now Bunn, right wing circle, back to the point for Pechduka. Little give and go. He's got it back. A weak pass. Hergott had it, but then got stood up there by Bunn. Salak left circle. One-timer Krivolovic. Save made by Karpinski. Gerson clears the danger with a headman pass to Hergott. 5.5 to go in the first.
Yeah, Bunn threw his knee out there. That should be a match penalty. We'll send that in for review.
Hergott, right wing corner. Ooh, that's interesting. I wonder if we can do that ahead of the playoffs. You know what? We'll see what we can do about that. Left wing circle, a pass back. Right point to Kenny. Him and Panachik play some catch. Down into the corner, Krivolovic, and Shapitsin ties him up, and Krivolovic comes out with it. Salak back for Krivolovic to the middle. Panachik blocker save made by Karpinski, and DiCristofaro clears the danger. 4 minutes left to go in the first. Big hit there from Panachik. Holds into the zone. Kenny right point. Plays catch with Klenechki. A shot deflected and wide of the blocker hand. 3.5 now left to go in the first. Here's DiCristofaro, circle to circle in his own end for Shapitsin. Now Gerson ahead for Hergott. Long shift there for Skoranor, and he's got this one right wing circle at the hash marks to the middle, and that pass was in the feet of Krupp. He couldn't do anything with it. Dimmitt for Shapitsin, lets one go, and a pad save made by Pavlos. 2.5 left to go in the first as Carolina comes the other way.
Yeah, Dragons, a lot of pressure there, just no results. They keep missing the net.
Klenechki lets one go, and a shoulder save made by Karpinski. Right circle, Krivolovic trying to go across, and Dimmitt was able to read it. Takes it away, and he's into the zone right wing. Cameron Dimmitt stops it up. Great pass to Krupp, and a glove save made there by Pavlos. Comfortable save from the big Slovakian from a ways away with 1:24 left to go in the Aflac first period.
And you know the nice part about this game is it actually makes Krupp look like he's got speed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so.
Klenechki left wing circle.
Is there a setting right or something you spent?
You know, I don't know. They just asked me to talk about them. They don't ask me to do any of the final workings of it. Dimmitt via Osaka. Otherwise, it wouldn't be 2-1 right now, Carolina, Scott. Let's be honest.
That's true. Someone who set this up is not going to get a paycheck from us.
Parkhouse right wing side. Pass over to Cangelosi left wing. 3-on-3 as he hits the line. Osaka left circle with it. Behind the net, trying to play it around.
Get out of the way.
Open circle. Right wing side at the point, Bakor to Klenechki. They play some catch. Bakor a shot deflected, and they score. Even more so, that anonymous person won't be getting a paycheck as it's 3-1 Carolina, 24.8 to go in the first.
No, clearly goalie interference and no call there on that play either. So right now the officials not doing us any justice like normal.
Pargach ruled to have gotten a
kicked
tip
it
on
in.
that one.
Kicked in. Clearly kicked in.
Well, you know what, Scott? We're going to have to investigate that.
See?
You know what? You got a case there.
So does this go to Toronto to watch or Watertown?
Well, it goes nowhere because we're back ready to get lined up for a face-off. 24.8 to go in the first. Columbus going to have some soul-searching to do in the locker room, down 3-1. Lenartson, right wing side, he's in over the line with 10 seconds to go. Rims it around. Laporte has it in the corner. He gets tied up. Laporte left wing circle, up to the point. Kugler, D to D, Ozelinch. A lot of tearing, but I guess nothing to come out of that one. So, Carolina, a big period for them, even though Columbus jumped out to the early 1-0 lead. Scott, your thoughts?
I'm thinking we got to give the controller to somebody that's a lot better than whoever's running us right now.
Well, that might be the case. You see right there, Liarakos, the early goal made it 1-0, but then Carolina responding through Krivolovic. This Pargach tip, and then a second one as well, or the one in the middle, I should say, from Grebennikov. 3-1 Carolina. We'll be back after this. First Intermission is brought to you by WLTZ NBC 38 on the River Dragons Broadcast Network.
To tell you about the crisp taste of Bud Light, we've invented a new messaging system using the sounds of an ice-cold Bud Light. It's called Crisp Code. Lesson 1. Hello. My name is John. It's hot outside. Pass me a Bud Light. Thank you. That's it for today. Go get a Bud Light and start sending your own encrysped messages. It's really fun.
Brewed with no corn syrup. Bud Light, crisp. Enjoy responsibly. Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
We're back here at the Columbus Civic Center. Thunderbirds leading 3-1. I'm Zak DeBeaussaert. He's Scott Brand. Happy to be bringing you the action on this Saturday night. River Dragons left to right in the teals. Thunderbirds right to left in the whites. Bonvi Graham on the draw. We are underway here in the Liberty Utilities second period. Bondarenko into the zone, right wing circle, fancy move, Shapitz in a shot, save made, Pavlos in the rebound, kicked underneath the goal line. Behind the net, Bondarenko with it, back for Shapitz in the corner. Up to the left circle, give and go here with Graham. MJ Graham covering on defense, lost the puck into the neutral zone, but is able to stop a rush there from Salak. Here's Shapitsin trying to carry this one back ahead. Bondarenko in over the line, left wing circle, a shot kicked away by Pavlos, and a dangerous rebound there as Carolina nearly sent it in their own net. Here's Bondarenko, left wing circle to Shapitsin, D-to-D for Klauston. Those two playing some catch. Shapitsin rims this one around the glass. 17:45 left to go here in the second. We're going to get our first penalty of the night. As you called it right there, Scott, a high stick, and Vlasov heads to the box. 2 minutes up on the Georgia power play.
You know, he went to the sin bin last night's game, too. Right there, you're going to see him crack a guy right in the head.
Oh,
that should be a major penalty. Easy call, but I'm sure these referees will blow it, and it'll only be a minor.
Is that another one we're sending in ahead for the playoffs?
Yeah, we're going to send that in, too, try and get him suspended for the playoffs.
All right, well, we need to let the folks the under review know they're going to need to review this sort of stuff.
You know?
Pavlos right, face-off coming to his right. Carolina will win it. Salak headbands it ahead, sends it in from the red line.
We can be like other teams in the league and send stuff in.
Oh, there you go. 20 seconds already gone in this Georgia power play. 3-1 Carolina. Columbus looking to bring it back within one. Left wing circle. De Cristofaro has this, moves back to the point, dodges one check, but then gets hit off the puck by Osaka, and down the ice it goes with 1:10 to go in the man advantage.
Make the simple play, hit the blue, then the red button.
Klauston for Krupp. That pass nearly intercepted, but now Krupp going to show off the speed, move into the zone. Right wing circle to Fallis, and a save made by Pavlos. Run into there by Krupp. Puck was still loose, and Pavlos was able to cover it up. 16:23 to go in the second, and 43 seconds remaining in the power play.
I think Krupp got away with one there. He clearly didn't stop when he went after that rebound. And Pavlos doing a nice job bouncing off the end boards and coming right back real quick.
Yeah,
That's
really.
Good recovery.
He was pretty much entirely in the net, so good positioning play there by Pavlos. And we're back underway with a face-off to his right. Fallis boxes it out and wins it. One-timer from Kostukov, and a pad save made. Pavlos ranges to his left. Shapitz in left wing circle for Fallis. Give and go, and now a D-to-D pass to Kostukov. Fallis in the slot, fires glove. Save by Pavlos. Just robbed him there from in close. Fallis was looking to make it 3-2.
Again, somebody else with a nice tan.
You know what? You're not wrong about that sort of stuff, Scott. Maybe we've been off the season for so long that the guys at Under Review kind of know. They've been checking the guy's social media.
Does this group have a beard in this game?
Yes, he does.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's as impressive as his real life beard, but I mean it's there. I've seen it.
Is that the term we're using, impressive? Because that didn't come to my mind. Anyway, from the face-off.
What, you mean from recently or the end of season version? The end of season version was something you had to look at.
I think something like that you got to get trimmed up every now and then.
Vlasov's out of the box, 0 for 1 on the Georgia Power play tonight is Columbus.
Small birds living in this
Graham left circle and a save made by Pavlos. Left point Kostukov, Dimmitt in the corner. He gets run into there by Holt, and he'll secure the turnover. Holt moves us ahead for Butita. Nice interception by Dimmitt on the back check, but he gave it right back. At the red line, Panachik for the defense, and now here's Martin into the zone. Martin rims this one around behind the net. Panachik first on it, left wing corner. 14 minutes to go here in the second. Still 3-1 Carolina. Butita, high slot, back to the left point for Kenny. Down into the circle, give and go. Kenny checked off the puck there by Liarakos, and that one does get out of the zone, so Carolina had to vacate, and Liarakos will bring it in. Right wing side, Panachik pushes him into the wall, forces the turnover. Liarakos trying to get it back. He'll go behind the net for Kenny. 12:50 to go here in the Liberty Utilities second period. 3-1 Carolina. Butita had it poked off of his stick by Kugler. Down into the corner, Dimmitt giving him all he can handle. Butita pass left circle to Pargach, and he got knocked off that puck, but it falls free for the Thunderbirds. Kenny left wing circle for Pargach. Back to Kenny at the left point. Peshduka and Kenny play catch, firing a shot, deflected and wide by a Thunderbird stick. Pargach left point with this one, skates away from one man. Pass to the high slot, Butita, and a kick save made by Karpinski. 11:18 to go in this second, and Cody Karpinski flashing the pillows right now in this one.
Well, we're letting Carolina get too many scoring opportunities, too many shots on goal. We got to get the puck out of our zone, and thankfully it was a whistle, and we'll take a line change.
I believe the shots after the first period were 11-4, and Carolina looking to continue that trend as we hit the middle stages of the second period right now. Osaka v. Hayes on the draw, 25 v. 25. Carolina's 25 wins it. Fate to Pargach, now back for Vlasov. He lets one go. Save made Karpinski, loose between his legs. He closes the wickets and gets the whistle.
Well, there's a nice beard right there on Stan Vlasov.
Yeah, that one's nice, but Krupps is not. Or,
you know what?
Or you haven't seen Krupps on this
I haven't
one
seen
yet.
Krupps on this one.
That's right. But the original one, you say small birds live.
Just where's the virtual beer man? That's what I want to know.
Fate high slot shot, save made. Osaka knocked off the puck. Second effort, loose in the crease. Karpinski kicks it out, dives for the rebound, makes the save. 10:24 to go in the second. Still 3-1. Karpinski standing on his head right now.
What button would you use to whack somebody in the side of the head? Would that be the X button?
I think the right stick controls your stick mostly. So you just keep whacking that at a guy, you probably get one.
You know, we need to run and get out of the way, linesman.
Pass to the middle. McIntyre spins it around. Grebennikov a shot, and that one kicked away by Karpinski. Victor Grebennikov was looking for his second. 9:45 left to go here in period two. Here comes Gerson. Headmans the rush. Right wing side. Pass to Hergott. Hergott right circle. Puts that one into the corner for Gerson. Delayed penalty coming up here against Carolina. Hergott shot. Save made Pavlos in the glove. And now we get the second Georgia power play of the night. George Holt skates off to the box for a cross check.
Well, it was an obvious cross check behind play, and obviously right there it is, and that should be sent in too for a suspension.
Boy, you're going to make me do a lot of work on this video editing, aren't you?
Actually, that's an awful call. I don't know. Even in the sim world, that's an awful call. I just give the guy a little shove.
So you're saying in the Fed, that'd have been okay?
Well, that would have been a call in the Fed because it's awful.
Clouston to the middle, and Fallis had his stick tied up in the slot, and Carolina able to find it and dump it down 200 feet.
Carolina, the referees owe you one on that one because that was bad.
Clouston near side circle in his own end, up ahead for Fallis. 2-on-2 as he hits the line right wing. Over to Krupp, left wing circle. He leaves, trying to fire a shot. I think it was blocked by Bakor. Fallis left wing circle. DiCristofaro and him play catch. Fallis left circle. Pass across Bondarenko. Right point Clouston. Back into the circles for Bondo. Now D to D. DiCristofaro has it. Pass to the middle. Intercepted by Carolina. Down the ice it goes.
You know, one thing I'm impressed by both teams is I don't remember them being offsides.
You know what? That's true. And outside of the two Carolina penalties, it's been nothing but goals at this point. So a very disciplined hockey game to be sure. To the middle, Bondarenko, and a save made by Pavlos. Bondarenko in a juicy scoring area, but I think he was in too close. Nothing to shoot at.
We get a look behind the play at the Cotton Dragon.
7:32 left to go in the second. Did that haunt your dreams last night, by the way? You seemed pretty irritated by it on Friday.
You know what? I'm not too happy with that design. I don't know what it is.
Left wing circle. Bondarenko
looks
with
like
it.
Big Red.
10 seconds left to go in the man advantage. Here's Fallis with it left wing corner. Playing it around the boards. DiCristofaro 0 for 2.
Now that's a penalty. Salak hitting from behind.
0 for 2 on the Georgia power play tonight are the River Dragons. Salak trying to toe drag it in. He lost the handle on it. 2-on-1 the other way if the River Dragons hustle. Laporte left circle. Shoulder save made there by Pavlos. Laporte was looking for a second in as many nights. Laporte an effort and a kick saved by Pavlos. Look at Will Laporte doing work down low. Here's Lennartson right circle. Save made by Pavlos. and we get a whistle, and now we can take our second period media timeout. 5:49 to go in the second. Back after this on the Columbus River Dragons Broadcast Network.
Say hello to your friend in wireless, a friend with awesome plans. Smile, you're on Cricket. Say hello to your friend in wireless, a friend who gives you a free Samsung J2 Pure when you switch. Smile, you're on Cricket. Ends November 21st. Must port in and activate new line on minimum $55 a month voice plan. First month service charge and tax due at sale. Activation fee $25. Additional fees, usage, and restrictions apply. See cricketwireless.com for details.
Back here at the Civic Center, you see the replay, Scott, that close to making it 3-2.
You know, but before that, Jan Salak makes a drop pass that goes right to the stick of an opponent. I can imagine that he's getting virtually chewed out by Andre Nietzsche on the bench right now.
Have to wonder if he'll see a shift for the rest of this period.
You know what? Andre's not going to like that play. It was a stupid play. He should have just dumped it in deep.
This one rimmed around. Shapitzin has the far side wall, and now Hayes up ahead for Laporte. 2-on-2 as he hits the line. Left wing side. Laporte tries the deke. Couldn't get Kenny to bite. Now Laporte spins around, gets through McIntyre, but he lost it in the slot through a maze of legs. Kenny, left wing side, over the red line, 3-on-2 as he hits it. A defenseman up on this rush. Kenny, left wing circle, pass across. Pashtuka, save made by Karpinski. Saw that one through some traffic and kicked it away with the right pillow. Here's Lennartson over for Hergot. Left circle, save made. Pavlos, rebound, goes to Pavlos, nearly into the net. He was pushed in there by Pashtuka. That was dangerous for Carolina, but it stays 3-1.
You're going to get an opportunity right there for Carolina, and then a good comeback here by the Dragons.
See the nice kick saved by Karpinski. Robbed Pashtuka on one end, and then nearly a mistake on the other.
Who's running the replays? All we're seeing is Carolina replays. I don't know who's running the joystick, but let's flip it over to being more fair here.
Carolina wins the draw to the right of Pavlos. They'll come into the zone with it. Daniel Martin, right wing side for Panachik, trying to go back for Butita, and the pass is deflected wide into the boards. Pass over to the far wall now. Hergot has this one in front of the Carolina bench. Hergot, left wing side. He's got Gerson on his right. Kenny will stand him up for a check. Hergot still with the puck, though. Great awareness and great puck possession. Now Martin will force the turnover finally off of Hergot. And now Kenny trying to play this over to the left wing side. He finds Butita. Butita 2-on-2 as he hits the line. Left wing circle. Pass across to Martin. In the middle. And a whiff there by Panachik. He'll collect the puck along the goal line, though. Pass to Vlasov, right point. Fate, left point. To Martin. Left circle to Butita. Back for Fate. Those two playing some catch. Right point to Vlasov. Fade high slot for Vlasov. Those two continue to play catch. One-timer, they score. Daniel Martin.
Listen, Panachik started this whole thing by a great hit in front of the net, and then the River Dragons could not react to it and couldn't get the puck back.
Just seemed like they were getting lulled to sleep by Fate and Vlasov, playing a lot of catch, blue line across. And you mentioned it in Friday's game, Scott. Columbus not doing a good job pressuring the defenseman. That opens it up for stuff like this. Daniel Martin to fire one home.
No, and obviously it's time for us to find somebody else to run this game, because I got to tell you what, right now I really think that Ray Charles could probably do a better job.
57.8.
He's blind and dead.
To go here in the second. 4-1. Carolina leads. Right wing circle. Lirakos with this in the corner. He's tied up by Vlasov. Osaka trying to pick it out of feet. Lirakos fires a shot. That was a weird angle, but he forced Pavlos to make a big save with 10 seconds left to go here in the period. Fate up ahead at the red line. Pass to the right wing circle. Here's Pargach. Pargach at the hash marks. Checked off it by Kostukov, and that'll do it for 40 minutes of play. Well, Carolina extends their lead late, making it 4-1 thanks to Daniel Martin. Scott, your thoughts?
Well, my thoughts are this game is obviously rigged, and we're not getting any breaks. But I will tell you this: I want to say hello to everybody down at the Pine Tree there in Winston-Salem, and tell you what, you're watching the game there live tonight. I'll go ahead and buy you an ice cold Budweiser.
I think they're closed because of what's been going on, Scott.
Oh, darn.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Your goodwill, unfortunately, goes unanswered. We'll find a time for it. Back after this second intermission report brought to you by Swamp Fox Distilling Company in Buena Vista, Georgia.
Five Star Painting is a proud sponsor of Columbus River Dragon Hockey. Like you, we're thrilled to have hockey back in Columbus. During a game, the walls inside the rink take a beating. Over time, the walls in your home look a little rough too. Kids, pets, dust and dirt, they can all take a toll on your paint. 5-Star Painting can add new life and added value to your home. Our 32-step process and attention to detail are what sets us apart from the rest. Call us today for a free estimate. 706-405-4453.
Over 25 years ago, Curves changed women's fitness by delivering studio fitness without the premium price. While the workouts are only 30 minutes, you'll feel the benefits long after. Unlike traditional gyms, a Curves membership gives you the tools and support you need to reach your goals and set the stage for a healthier, more active future. Visit your local Curves gym at 6100 Veterans Parkway or call them 706-653-2242. Curves, build strength, balance, and community today for a healthy tomorrow.
Back here at the Civic Center, third period just about ready to go. Third period, as always, brought to you by Victoryland Casino and Racing. Graham in the teal going right to left with the rest of his River Dragons. Bunn in the white and the Thunderbirds going left to right. Underway here with Bunn winning the draw back for Fate. Zak DeBeaussaert, Scott Brand with you here on the call. Fate a shot and a glove save by Karpinski.
Seriously, you let him walk right in, hit a button, and hit somebody.
27 seconds left to go in the third, and clearly the message not resonating between the second and third period. Probably some late season fatigue from the River Dragons.
I think someone's drunk running this game. I mean, how do you let a guy walk in like that? Nobody lays a stick on him?
Bunn going to win this draw. Here's Fate, who can apparently walk the puck with the best of them, and now Salaka one-timer. Save made Karpinski.
Okay, did somebody slide us down to like a Pee-wee team and the Thunderbirds up to the Blackhawks? Well, I guess no, they're better than the Blackhawks right now. But
Shots fired at Chicago. Right circle. Face-off coming to the right of Karpinski. Bunn v. Graham again. Graham will win this one with a good box out. Shapitson moves this one ahead to Liarakos. Liarakos, left wing side, at the dot, stops.
Shoot!
Didn't like what he saw, so he'll play it back to Shapitson. Shapitson left point to Klauston. He'll let one go, and a glove save. A little bit of flash there from Pavlos as he takes the whistle. 18:23 to go here in the third, still 4-1.
Boy, speaking of letting one go, I think you did a little early up here. It's getting a little stinky up here. But, you know, the big thing is right now we just got to create more offense and more opportunities.
Face off to the left of Pavlos, won by Carolina. Butita up into the zone, left wing side. Butita across, right circle to Martin. Martin in the corner, trying to drive the goal line, passed it back to the fence, gets it back from Vlasov, then intercepted by Shapitson. From the red line, Shapitson 3-on-2, he's got some space to walk it. Shapitson right circle, pass to the middle, what a kick save by Pavlos. Not sure if Bondarenko got a touch on that or not, but the Carolina goaltender doing phenomenally for the second straight night.
No, there's no question about that. He's stopping everything.
Now here's Butita, and he's denied by Karpinski. He kicks out the left toe. Fate down into the corner. Now back up to the right point. Panachik covering there. Fate right circle for Panachik. Now left point over to Klinechki. Now to Martin in the middle. Butita, a shot blocked away by Karpinski. Behind the net, Shapitson gets bothered there by Martin. 15:40 to go here in the third. Rimmed around by Columbus, and that one just gets out.
Well, I tell you what, you know, the River Dragons are having a real problem. Get out of the way, ref. Are having a real problem here trying to keep track of that Fox track puck.
Here's Krupp, right wing corner. He secures a turnover. Right point to Cristofaro, knocked off it by Pargas.
Shouldn't it glow if we hit like 100 miles an hour or something?
The Fox glow puck certainly was revolutionary for hockey. I would appreciate if the Chell games brought it back in some way, at least as an option, right?
You should.
It seemed like it'd be pretty cool. Left wing side, here's Laporte, 3-on-2 as he hits the line. Pargot's chasing after him. Laporte drops it back. Kostukov left circle, back for Laporte in the corner. He's double-teamed hit there, and Osaka will collect the loose puck. Cangelosi, soft pass, but he finds Bakor with it. Here's Osaka, right wing circle. Osaka in the corner, stopped up there. Cangelosi, a one-timer. That one blocked in front by Laporte. He moves that one up, and at the blue line, Klinechki will take it back. Osaka, right circle, turned over by Kostukov. Back into his own end for Cristofaro. Dangerous pass across the net, but he finds Kostukov.
No question there.
12 minutes left to go here in the third. Herr got a shot, blocker save, rebound cleared by Klinechki, but Pavlos takes it off of his stick. He didn't want to take any chances with that, and he'll get it back from his defenseman with 11:52 to go in the third.
Hey, season tickets are not on sale for the 2020-21 hockey season. Of course, we will be playing then, so call the River Dragons if you want season tickets here, and if you're in Carolina, please call the Thunderbirds.
706-507 goal for us, right, in Columbus.
You remember their number? That would be impressive.
Hold on, it's 336, and they'd also do goal. I want to say it's like 774. If I'm right on that, let me know in the YouTube chat, everybody. Ozelinch with this left wing circle, D to D pass, and Apollo was shot, and that one blocked in front. McIntyre moves this one up into the zone for Carolina, moving to the neutral zone, then lost it at the red line. Now gets into the zone left wing side.
McIntyre lost the puck. Whoever set the settings on that, I wouldn't want him upset with you.
McIntyre left wing corner with it here. Gets it away from Kugler. Back to the left point, Peshduka. Now Kenny. Right circle for Holt, back for Kenny, and he couldn't get that puck on his stick as we're halfway through the Victoryland third period. You know, McIntyre scored a goal on us, I think, a couple of weeks ago in our 3-game series. Peshduka's shot, what a save, Karpinski, as he flashed leather big time there.
You know, one thing I don't like is after they take a shot, they all skate away real quick instead of driving the net.
9:30 to go in the third. We'll be back after this media timeout on the River Dragons Broadcast Network.
Discover power in the palm of your hand with the MyDPI mobile app, a secure and convenient way to report, manage, and pay your diverse power bills 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. With instant access to account information, real-time outage reporting, and the ability to schedule alerts and reminders at your fingertips, managing your home's energy usage has never been easier. Available for Apple and Android devices. Diverse power, the powerful difference.
Back here at the Columbus Civic Center, face off to the left of Karpinski. 4-1 Carolina, 9.5 to go here in the third. Zak DeBeaussaert, Scott Brand with you on the call. Graham wins this draw. Ozelinch rims it around. Now Kugler has it behind his own net, trying to take some time. Bunn took it away from him, but a quick stiff left Kugler gets it right back. Here's Kugler, right wing side. He's in over the line, 3-on-2. Kugler at the hash marks, waiting for something to develop. Peshduka knocked it off of his stick, loose in the middle, nobody home in a teal jersey for Columbus.
Just not our puck luck tonight.
Salak left wing circle with it, takes it behind the net, thought about wrapping it around, thought better. Back to the half wall, now center point, Klinecki lets one go, pad save made, rebound there, and Karpinski holds on to the right point as he denies Krivolovic. Krivolovic in the corner, left point to Bakor. He skates it to the slot. Bakor waits up, and he's blocked there. I think Laporte got in the way. No, check that Kugler, but we get a penalty off of it. Trying to see who's heading off to the box. It's going to be Michael Bunn. It'll be the third Georgia power play of the night for Columbus. Bunn, I guess with a little bit of interference on Kugler there.
No, he speared him.
Slashing is the call.
So there's 2 suspensions Michael's going to have.
Oh, wow.
Michael, I'm kidding. You know I love you.
Is that coincided, or do they serve consecutive?
Depends who we're playing.
Ooh, good point. It might depend on Sunday.
If they're playing, depending on who they're playing, we might not send in anything.
Or maybe, what if it's a commuted sentence if it's a second round thing?
You know what? If they got, as long as they didn't get suspended when they play Elmira, I think the entire league would be happy.
Georgia power play already 35 seconds old. Follis walks in and a save made. Pavlos rebound. He was able to find it to his right. The Columbus captain was going at it there. Now he's dancing a bit with Holt. 6:23 to go in the third, and it's still 4-1.
We get a shot there. I still haven't seen Krupp. There's Krupp's beard, I think.
Yeah, that's Krupp right there. I don't know. Tough to tell the beard because of the black shoulders on that too. But either way, dumped down the length of the ice by Carolina. Just over 6 to go in the third, and halfway through this Georgia power play. Kostukov dumps this one down. This is going to be icing, it would look like. Yes, as Bakor wins the race to the hash marks. Hey, Scott, there's your first hybrid icing of this.
It actually is, number one. Number two, you know what? Who was that? Andre? Man, he aged. But I got to tell you, you know, they got it right because normally on our power play, we do a great job of taking the puck and just throwing it away.
Bondarenko with this one in the corner. Jerome, hope you're not listening. Right wing circle over to Fallis. Back at his save made by Pavlos as Kostukov fired one from in close. Kostukov, man, he's got a heck of a one-timer.
He absolutely does. Nice kid, too. And as I often say, that the River Dragons are the best at killing off a power play.
5:34 left to go in the Victoryland third period.
How much money am I getting from Honda?
I don't know. Shapitsin to Dimmitt. We got to work on that, really. Down the length of the ice it'll go with a dozen seconds left to go, and as you say, the River Dragons killing this power play well. Right wing side, 3-on-3. Here's Learakos. Give it go, Dimmitt, and a save made by Pavlos. 5 minutes even left to go here in the third, and I tell you what, Columbus, they've been getting chances in the later stages. It's just Pavlos has been too hot right now.
Well, like the rest of the year, we always like to give up the lead first and then try and make a big comeback and make it spectacular at home. Right now, I'd pull my goaltender. You got nothing to lose.
Panachik and Hayes. Hayes wins it. Lenartson to Kostukov. Blocked in front by Carolina. Laporte to the middle. Backhand. Save made off the stick of Hayes by Pavlos. Just in the right place at the right time. Kostukov left point. Back for Hayes left circle. Kostukov to the middle. Laporte trying to get it back for him. Knocked off a Carolina stick and down into the Columbus zone. It'll go with under 4 minutes to play here in the third. Look out, Martin. The turnover. Left circle. He scores. Costly turnover back in the Columbus end, and Martin's got his second of the night.
Garbage. Just garbage.
An unfortunate way there.
I think that the simulator god there must have just got a drink of soda or something, because we got guys standing around and
just wasn't paying attention.
Wasn't paying attention, although you get Martin the puck in real life, and he is going to bury it.
Yep, Daniel Martin, he is definitely one who can put the puck in the back of the net, and he's got 2 tonight. And, well, I mean, you're pulling your goalie, but
why would you pull your goaltender?
You know, I don't know.
You know what? I really got to question the movement on this one.
We got to talk to Virtual Jerome.
Oh, my next question is this: why didn't you pull your goalie when it's 5 minutes ago? 3-1.
Yeah, it's 3:45 to go here in the third, and Rutledge is going to get some mop-up time here.
Really? That's bad. That's just a bad thing to do to a goaltender with 3:45.
You know, I guess just sending a message to Karpinski to get ready for the playoffs, because this effort not good enough tonight.
Playoffs?
Laporte, left circle. Well, we are in that. I mean, it's not like it's Matter versus Delaware. We're fighting for our lives. 3:22 to go in the third, and Pavlos makes yet another save. And then we get a face-off coming up to his right, 5-1 Carolina.
Can I flip over to YouTube and check on that game now, or is that doesn't work that way?
I believe that'll be coming up a little bit later on after ours.
Doesn't quite work that way.
They don't give me the schedules. They just know that they're staggered in all ways. So you can catch everything all in one sitting. Salak left wing circle, pass across, and Rutledge just made a big save on Krivolovic. How's that for your first shot of the night for Jared Rutledge?
Well, that's, huge save there, and we knew he would do that. And can't believe we haven't a fight yet.
Yeah, that's since the sim's gone on, there's only been one fight, and Laporte, he was able to knock down, I think it was Alves, I want to say, for Battle Creek. I'm not sure, but there was a fight in one of the Columbus Battle Creek games, and Laporte was able to come away with a win for that. So we got something going there. Fate with a blast. That one went wide, and Columbus pushes it back the other way, trying to get something ahead of Sunday's game. Left circle, Krupp, a chance, save made by Pavlos. Down into the corner it goes. Krupp to Fallis. Left point Clausen, right point Shapitzin. D to D, now back for Krupp. He'll move it over, high slot Dimmitt. Dimmitt right wing circle with it now. Clauston lets one go, and that one blocked in front by Carolina with 1 minute left to go in the Victoryland third period. Dimmitt and Krupp play a little catch. Krupp's got it, left wing circle, had his stick lifted, and back the other way comes Carolina. Salak, right wing side, he's in over the line. Salak, right circle, whiffed on the shot there as it looks like Shapitzin was able to tie him up. Check that was Clauston. Shapitzin now with the puck here, moves this up into the left wing part of the zone. San Paulo stops it up. Him and Shapitzin couldn't play catch, and Grebenikov finds a loose puck. 34 ticks left to go here in the third.
Well, it's nice to see a lot of the River Dragon faithful have stayed to watch the end of this game.
Grebenikov shot, glove saved by Rutledge, gives it a little bit of a windmill, and he'll cover up for the whistle. 27.7 left to go in the third. And you're right, Scott. They're still loud for their River Dragons, even though the score line a bit out of hand right now.
Now, the ice is kind of torn up on this side, but not in that corner if I'm looking at this right.
Yeah, well, it probably tells you Carolina likes a right-wing style attack maybe. Maybe we'll work on that in terms of the virtual game plan. Moving this into the zone, it's 2-on-2, Gerson to Hergott. Hergott, left wing circle. He stops it up, pass back to the left point to Ozelinch. D to Kugler, now to the middle. Hergott backhand and a save made Pavlos. Ooh, he jumped out, tried to get that rebound, missed on it, but Carolina is able to bail him out. 5 seconds left to go here in the third, skating it in. One more possession for the Thunderbirds, pass back to the point. Nobody there, and that'll do it for the second straight night. Carolina, they take all 3 points. They end their season on a good note. The Thunderbirds season is now over, taking 6 of 6 from the River Dragons here in Columbus, and now the River Dragons' fate lies on the Danville Battle Creek game, because if Danville takes all 3 points there, Columbus knows that they will be that 4th seed, even with one more game coming up against Danville.
So do we get to congratulate them for winning the West?
Well, yeah, they won the West a couple of weeks ago, and I think they had home ice advantage even last weekend. So
wasn't sure how that worked.
And you got to give the Thunderbirds this. I mean, obviously they started Medica on Friday. By the way, we're at the Michelob Ultra postgame show, everybody. It's 5-1 Carolina. You can see the highlights, and we'll go through the stats here in a second.
I thought that was the number of Michelob Ultras I drank.
Oh, well, you know what? You might need to after today's game. Let's be honest with you there. But taking a quick peek over at the stats, you can see 30-27 in terms of shots. I mean, it was an even game, but I think a lot of that is Columbus pushing late, because when Carolina got up 3-1, that's when Columbus really pushed. But again, Pavlos was just too good today.
I can just tell you that we were the cleaner team. We didn't have any penalty minutes.
That's true. 0 for 3 on the Georgia power play, but nothing in terms of the Houston Clinic penalty kill. And for the second straight night, 3 straight Thunderbird stars. It's Martin, Fate, and Pavlos in that order. Go ahead, Scott.
I'm telling you right now, if this is the FPHL, there's no way that a visiting team's getting 3 stars.
Oh, boy. Well, a tough one for the River Dragons. But again, the season not over, and the playoff implications still technically not over because Danville Battle Creek, which I believe is coming up, I believe that's what they told us in the schedule stagger, we'll figure out what happens there. If Battle Creek is able to take any kind of points, Columbus is still in play, but if not, and Danville wins the game, they are in the third seed. So we'll see if there's going to be playoff implications on Sunday. We know you won't be there with us, Scott, but we appreciate you having along for the call. How was this experience for you, despite the losing?
I got to go secure the building dates for playoffs.
All right. Well, he's Scott Brand. I'm Zak DeBeaussaert. That'll do it for us here in terms of the Virtual Civic Center. And again, thanks to the folks at Under Review for helping to put this on. 5-1 your final score. Carolina defeats Columbus. We will see you on Sunday for what could potentially be a huge playoff implications matchup, Columbus and Danville. Or it could be for nothing. You'll have to tune in on that day to find out. Until then, I'm Zak DeBeaussaert, wishing you all a fun good night. One more time, your final score. Carolina 5, Columbus 1 on the Columbus River Dragons Broadcast Network.
Listening to the Michelob Ultra post-game show on the River Dragons Broadcast Network. Tonight's show was brought to you by B&B Beverage Company, Michelob Ultra, Cypress Partners, Express Printing, Chattahoochee Southern Brew House, and P&B Broadcasting. All rights to this broadcast are reserved by the Columbus River Dragons and P&B Broadcasting. Any reproduction, retransmission, or other distribution of the description or accounts of this game are expressly prohibited without the written consent of the Columbus River Dragons and P&B Broadcasting. This has been a presentation of the Columbus River Dragons Hockey Club.